I'm going to share a short story, just what happened to me just a couple days ago. I usually take breaks. I work all the time, but usually what I do, especially when I'm home, I'll take a break and I'll walk. And I live in Asheville, North Carolina, and I was taking a walk. Where we live in a gentrified area where if you go down the street about maybe a quarter of a mile or so, it goes from very, very expensive houses to a housing district where not that expensive. A matter of fact, they're government housing and the like. And there's a lot of homeless people that live in that area as well, drug addicts and things. And I was walking, and as I was walking back, I was walking by a bus stop. There were 4 people there. There were 3 men and a woman. And as I walked past them, I waved at them, and I walked about another mile down the road, and I was turning around walking back. When I was walking back, obviously one of the men were in extreme distress. And so I was like, hey, do you want me to call 911? They're like, no, don't call 911. Probably the reason why they didn't want to call 911 was, number 1, they were doing illicit drugs. And number 2, they probably had drugs on them. And number 3, they probably had warrants out for their arrest. So the last thing you want to do is for somebody to call 911, right? But I saw a man that literally was turning blue. He was turning as blue as the background that I have right here. He was he was dead. He wasn't even breathing. And so I was like, you know what? I'm not going to listen to this guy. I'm going to call 911. As I am calling 911, now, like I said, this guy is the people who I'm calling, they would not have gotten there in time to save this man's life. I know that. Okay. He was out. Okay. As I'm on the phone with 911, a woman comes out of nowhere. All right. And she is wearing a t-shirt that says F fentanyl dealers on her t-shirt, right? And she runs across the street and she has Narcan and she shoots it up this man's nose. And before I can finish a complete sentence with the person on 911, this man who was dead, I mean, he was not breathing. He was blue. It was over. He ended up getting up, and I was stunned. I've never seen anybody go from that to the point where he's getting up and getting ready to get the hell out. All of those things that happen, and I hope, and I really am hoping. I'm being very naive to even hope like this. I hope that was a wake up call for him. It probably was not, but that was miraculous. It took that woman to come out of nowhere. Seriously, and even her t-shirt. I mean, it was like, I could not have written that in any book I've ever written, because it was unbelievable to see that woman. I never saw the woman again, and I never saw the people again. And I hope, like I said, I hope that scared him enough to realize don't do that anymore. But we'll see.
That's very cool. I love that story. That reminds me of your stories of anthology, in that I think there's more good people in the world than there are bad. It's so easy to tell stories and pass judgment on people that it seems like there's more bad news in the world. Right. And stuff like that happens most days, where good people just come out of nowhere, do what's got to be done without a fuss and go back to their lives. So I think your books will help push that agenda that there's more good people than bad people in the world.
Absolutely. Thank you.
Every day, we're here for you. We get things off the ground, keeping you connected. We're here keeping you safe and secure. We keep things running smoothly and know the importance of giving back. Every day, we're here. ARA. Here for you. Here for good.